Assalamualaikum class. Hope you all are fine. Happy Ramzan to everyone. Stay blessed, be happy, and remember me in your prayers. So we're going to start. The topic is for this week is laws of indices or indices in standard form, which is a important topic of the O level syllabus. So moving on, first of all, we are going to define the objectives. The first objective is to understand the multiplying powers, raising powers, how do we deal with the powers, how do we deal with the power 0, how do we deal with the power negative in the exponent or in the variables. So this is the first objective. Second objective is to deal with the fractional exponents. So how we can deal with the powers in the fraction, like how we can deal with the power in the fraction and they both are divided with each other, and the C is deal with the problem involving a mixture of bases. If we are different kind of bases, so how we can solve these kind of problems. So first we have to know about what is base, what is index, and what is OLED. So it's me, Shabaz Hussain. Moving on, the terminology of a law of indices is first of all to check what is this 4 means, what is this 4 and what is this 3. So in this form the 4 is called the power of the 3 and the 3 is called the base. Here we know that the 3 is the base and 4 is the power of this number, 3 power 4, or we can read as 3 to the power 4 or 3 raised to the power 4 or 3 to the 4. And the 4 is also called the exponent and index. There are two types of index, two types of scripts. This is the superscript, and if we write the 4 in the lower one, it's called subscript. So it is the index and the exponent of the power of the base 3. So here we have 3 base, 3 to the power 4 means here we have 3 4 times, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times and 4 times. So total 3's are 4. So this is the general introduction of the index form, the terminology, how to read, how to say that what is this base means, what is this power means, and the overall introduction of the law of indices. Next, moving on, if you say that you may have here that the 4 referred as a power, but power referred the whole exponent. 4 is the exponent. Basically 4 is defined the base. So if you say that powers of 2, so how we can write the powers of 2? Powers of 2 means 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4 and so on. So powers of 2 means, so base is 2 and the powers are different, 2 power 1, 2 power 5, 2 power 9, and 3 raised to the power 2 means it is specified now. It is single term, single value. 3 raised to power 2 means here we have only 3 2's. So here means that turn into the power, while power of 2 might suggest that 2 is a power. It's really short for power with an exponent of 2. So it is a short form, 3 raised to the power 2. And the powers of 2 means if you have a different kinds of power, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3 and 2 power 4. So this is the difference between the index notations. Next, moving on to understanding the power. So if we say that 5 power 2, this means that we have two 5's. Then 5 multiplied by 5 it becomes 25. And if we say that 2 powers 3, it means that we have 2 3 times, 2 1 time, 2 2 times, then 2 3 times, so it becomes 8. 3 power 4 means total 4 3's, so that's first 3, second 3, third 3 and fourth 3, it becomes 81. And 2 power 5 means we can write 2 with the 5 times, 2 1 time, 2 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, it becomes 32. And if we say that just 13 or 13 power 1, so we can write as 13. So it is possible to explain the fraction 0 or negative. Yes, it is possible to write the exponent as a 0 or negative. In the further lecture we can also study these kinds of exponents and these kinds of power, 0 or negative power. So next, moving on, the first law of the multiplication of the indices. If we have x power 3 multiply with x power 2, this means that if same base multiply with each other, the base is same, here is x base and here is also x base. If the bases are same and the power is different and the both bases multiply with each other, then power will be added. If we write as x power 3 is 3 times x, and x power 2 is 2 times x, then it becomes total x power 5, and you can also write as x times x power 3 plus 2, so it becomes x power 5. So this is the first law of indices. If two values with the same base multiply with each other, then power will be added. If we multiply two powers, we add the exponents. If the both value multiply with each other, the condition is the base should be same. If here is x power a and here is y power b, then it can't be added. The powers will not be added. So the exponent will add when the basis is same. X power a multiply with the x power b. Next, moving on, second law is dividing power. If two values divided with each other with the same base, then power will be subtracted. 5 minus 2 becomes 5 minus 3 becomes 2. So in the simplest form we can write as 5 times x, and then in the denominator 3 times x, and we cancel out one by one. First x cancel out, second x cancel out, and the third x cancel out. So this is a simple simplification method to solve these kind of question in algebra, but we cannot do these kind of steps in the indices and standard form. So the answer is basically x power 2, but we have to write as x power 5 minus x power 3, it becomes x power 2. So this step is basically to show you that how to simplify these kind of question. This is the simplest explanation of these kind of question. In the numerator we have x power 5s, and the denominator we have x power 3s. So when both the values divided with each other in the same base, then the power will be subtracted. So this is the second law. If two values divided with each other, then the exponent will be subtracted, but the condition is the bases should be same. These bases should be same. X base, here is a base is x, and this is also x. So then we can subtract these powers, a minus b. Next, moving on, these are the homework questions. Just simplify these questions to add on the powers 5 4 10 10, these powers with each other, and submit the homework to the classroom. And this is also the homework questions. These are from the second law of indices, and the previous one question is from the first law of indices. So be conscious about the homework. Submit your questions on the time. Submit your homework on the time. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed, be happy, stay safe, stay home. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.